Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a kind of a speed furnish because as you can see I've already done the build. This video was going to be over 40 minutes long if I kept all of the footage in, so I took out the part of me building it because that was the longest part because I think it was taking me so long. But I am back with a new video, which is super exciting because I haven't done a video in a while. This is just a nice big family home, typical sized family of 4 to 5. It's just a larger home. The bedroom sizes are actually quite small, so I don't know, you could do more with some of the space than I did. But yeah, this is just me rearranging different like windows and things. I also wanted to use some of the new windows that we got with the update and the doors, so I'm just sorting things out. This video did take me forever to do. It's taken me 2 days just because I haven't had the time. Actually no, 3 days, but like really spread out, so I haven't had the time and my motivation's been pretty low, only because I haven't had the time to play and be on the game, and there's all the Realm of Magic videos coming out and I'm just yeah, they're not for me, so I was just kind of keeping it simple with me and just watching videos I enjoyed and building slowly in my own time and actually trying to enjoy playing the game. I think that's important. And then so here I'm just doing like a hallway area, and I really like the floor plan I did for this build, and also I really like with the new stairs that on like the bit which kind of like has a bit of a walkway, you can add little plants to the corner and little decorations because they don't interfere when your sim is walking on the stairs. Obviously if you add something too big then it might, but obviously just test that out. Those plants that I used there were a perfect size and I think they look like a really cute little addition to an area where it looks a bit nothingy because those stairs can look a bit boring, and just adding cute little plant pots make it a bit more interesting. I've kind of been playing around with the stairs quite a bit in builds and I've just been enjoying having different shapes. I mean, I can still use the just standard straight shape, but it's just fun to use something else, isn't it? This room here, when I was doing the floor plan, I just kind of wanted as a loungy kind of reading area. It's quite a large room, but I just wanted something quite warm and homey and cute, with not a lot of stuff in it. I just wanted it to be quite open, and yeah, that was just the kind of build I wanted to go for. This actually, the build is where Eliza and Bob Pancakes live, so I was just kind of renovating their home, really making it a home that they might not deserve, I don't know. But yeah, also I have been quite busy. I haven't really been on Twitter either a lot, but if you do follow me on Twitter you will know I've had my hair cut, which is a really big deal for me. I always have long hair, like long hair is my thing, but because I'm going travelling I decided to get it cut so it was easier to manage when I was away. I love it. It's possibly the best decision I have ever made in my whole entire life, so, which obviously isn't saying much. But yeah, it was a moment and I really loved having it cut. And also I have really thick hair, and everyone was a bit speechless that the amount of hair that came off weighed about 7 pounds, which is the same size as an average baby. So I gave birth to a hair baby. Hopefully my next video I might do face cam so you can see if you don't follow me on Twitter. If you do want to see, it's laurensimsie on Twitter. Anyways, yeah, so this is just, like I said, like a loungy kind of style room. And I went with like a nice blue theme. There's a lot of blue throughout the house, but I just kind of like these tones, and a lot of this furniture's from Cats and Dogs, I want to say. So yeah, the theme is just that really nice rusticy kind of blue, farmy kind of family home vibe. I don't know. I like how it looks. It came together really nicely. Also, if you want to download, I will have this on the gallery when this video is up, which I'm hoping to upload this on Saturday. I don't usually upload on Saturdays, but because I haven't done any of my regular uploads, that's when it will be. And everything works in this house, I'm pretty sure. I kind of went crazy sometimes with a bit of clutter and stuff, so hopefully everything works. I'm pretty sure it does. But yeah, I think that's why it took so long, because I went clutter crazy. But yeah, anyways, another quick update, because obviously I've just been here, there and everywhere. It's nearly coming to the end of me going back to work, which is crazy, which obviously means it's nearly time for me to go travelling, which is bloomin' scary as an experience, but also very exciting. So I'm getting quite anxious about that, but trying to keep my mind off of it, so that's why Sims is good for that. We've had a few issues with a few of our bookings and things, so just trying to sort things out, which should be fine. But yeah, I've got 5 more days of work as I'm filming this, which is mad. It's been fun, and I actually really I love the little bunch of kitties that I've had, and I know I've only been with them for, it would be 4 weeks, but they're really cute and you do grow attached to them, so I will miss them. And I said I would send them pictures when I'm away, which they all really liked the sound of, so there's that. I think I then go on to the dining room, which is this backspace here, and I couldn't for the life of me think of a coloured table to use. I quite like having bright open dining rooms, which is why I quite like the conservatory style, with the windows, the big windows, and the, gosh, excuse me, I'm clearly tired, with the glass roof as well. I just think it looks really nice and bright and open, and it just really suits like big family style homes. I think it's just lovely, and yeah, I don't really decorate this too much. Just add a carpet, some plants, and maybe a shelf, a cabinet maybe. Can't really remember too much, but yeah, but I really like how this is coming together, and I was going to limit myself with packs, but then I decided, no, I did that. I've been doing limiting packs for like my last couple of videos, and I just thought I'd give myself the free reign of some packs. Also with this video, I didn't decorate the garden because it's not what I find fun, and I just think if you want to change the garden, you change the garden. I find gardens to be slightly, not boring, just, gosh, sorry, I keep yawning. That's really rude of me. I don't find gardens boring, I just find them a bit of a faff, and once I've done the front, I'm like, oh, now I've got to do it all again in the back. So I am very lazy in that sense, and I gave up. But if you want to decorate the garden, you go ahead, because that is what I've left it up to. I've left it up to choice, and that was on purpose. But here the kitchen is actually pretty small and quite narrow, but I think a lot of family homes do have small kitchens. I mean, my kitchen's quite small, my boyfriend's family's kitchen's really small, but yeah, that's just kind of like a thing, I think, in the UK. I'm not sure. I'm obviously rambling on about a load of rubbish. And I really love these bread bins. I said this in my single parent apartment build, but the apartments with the bread bins with all the decorations on, I just think look so cute, and obviously very family, that family vibe. Love them. I also did go into the debug menu with this build. Haven't done that in a while, which I thought I should probably get going and do it again. I will leave, obviously, how you do that. I always leave it in my description. I think everybody and their mother knows what to do with that cheat. Here I am just filling it in now, and then I just add a lot of clutter, which annoyingly it looks good in like the build and looks good in the pictures, but when you're in live mode, you, oh sorry, hit my microphone, it goes off and goes mouldy, so be aware of that. But yeah, I just cluttered it because it looked pretty to begin with. But that's pretty much it after the clutter for the kitchen. And then I also created, which I'm really pleased, this like back nook area for like your washer and dryer, like a small utility room basically, which a lot of houses tend to have, and when I build I always just forget about that and either add them to the bathroom or the kitchen. Usually in houses they're either in like an off room or they are connected with the kitchen, so that's why I did that. And then I think I go on to the living room after that. I could be wrong, but I spend so long looking through the debug menu that I'm like, maybe. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I keep yawning, it's terrible. I'm 11 minutes in, and also it's only 20 to 9. It's not late, and I haven't really had too much of a strenuous day, so I'm a bit like, why do I keep yawning about every 10 seconds? But yes, that is pretty much it. I do really decorate this house, so obviously it is gonna be pricey, but if you want to take things out and make it cheaper, then obviously that's fine. And in here I'm just trying to look for a few things just to make this look a bit more of like a laundry room. So I added in that light, then the few items of clutter, a little rug. I just think it ends up looking really cute, and obviously the exposed pipe is kind of standard. A lot of people do that in these kind of builds, so yes, and then just adding a few bits that look like you'd have them in your utility room. Yeah, so then I move on to the living space. I don't know why I fiddle with these, keep fiddling with them. I do stuff in such a random order, and every build is always different. So yeah, I'm going to move on to the living space, and again, I don't know why I went with a blue theme again, but that's just how I roll. And then I started off decorating with a white kind of wood, but then decided to go with more of a beigey kind of colour. I just think it looked really nice, and I always use white, and I think it's good to branch out and choose something different, which I very much enjoyed. And just using those curtains, which I think came with Seasons, I'm not too sure, but here I really like, I used like a double rug kind of feature. I just did it myself, so just chose a few swatches that I thought looked really good and kind of complemented each other and with the colour scheme of the room, and then just layered them up. I think this makes the living space look really cozy and inviting. And then I also added a few things for pets, because I did think that a lot of people enjoy adding pets to their build. I know I do. It's one of the packs that I couldn't live without. I just love having a little dog or a cat running around my house, which I don't know if that's a popular or unpopular opinion, I'm not sure. But anyways, this is basically the living space, nearly done. I just add in another, like a few bits of clutter here and there, and then I think another bookshelf. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I add a bookshelf just into this little like nook area here. I use a bookshelf that I actually have never really worn before. Oh my gosh, see, I can tell I'm tired. Not really used before, so that's good to use stuff that you sometimes don't use in builds. And then that's when I obviously decided to change the colour scheme as well, and then added a corkboard behind it with a calendar, which I think looks really cute. And then I'm also changing the lighting, because I never do that, because apparently I always forget. But anyways, this is the downstairs done, and then I'm just doing the upstairs and adding carpet for the bedrooms, tile for bathroom, and wood for the hallway. So as you can see, the bedrooms are quite a nice size. I make the master bedroom wider one side just so I'm able to fit in a double bed, and then I get to decorating. I really love the upstairs bathroom that I did. I think it looks really nice, and came together pretty cute. It's just standard. I think like I made the nursery kind of room aimed just any gender, not fussed. Again, I know don't be gender specific, but it's just who I'm aiming it for. But obviously you can change your mind if you want to aim it for a different child. But yeah, so the nursery room I aim for, it could be anyone, and then I do a little girl's room and a teenage boy room. So yeah, so I'm just adding a few decorations. I feel like the parents are quite over the top. Obviously I know this is the Pancakes house, but it doesn't have to be the Pancakes living here. So if you want a bougie sim to be here, then you do you. So yeah, I'm just adding in the things I would like for the bathroom, and then I also like to partition off the shower with a half wall, but like the really tall one, so it's still visible and doesn't go down when you do your little half up, half down wall situation. But I really like the colour scheme of this bathroom, and I really like these new tiles that we received in the newest update. I think they look really cute. I also used island living counters as well, which I think look really nice with this colour scheme in here. Again, I went for blue. I'm obviously feeling the blue theme at the moment. I think it does look really nice though, and that's that bathroom done. And then I just add a few bits to the hallway just to make it look a bit more inviting. I don't know, I'm not sure. And then I think I move on to the master bedroom, and here I just made it slightly bigger because obviously they would need to fit in a double bed, and I couldn't for the life of me figure out where I wanted it, and I knew I wanted this one, but obviously I had to use the seasons end counters here, like said side tables, because they fit in really small gaps, which is amazing. Love that about those bedside ones. And their bathroom, see, I can't talk. If I had to refilm this I would, but I don't have time. Their bedroom ends up being quite a dark colour scheme, and then here I wanted to have a small like private bathroom, but it changes into kind of a sink and vanity kind of style. The roof was really annoying me here, but I changed my mind, and the roof then disappears again when I change my mind. It's just because I sectioned this bit off that it arrived. It was really weird, but I'm gonna I do section it off with just a 2 counters where I can put some makeup bits, which I get from the debug, and then a sink. Obviously, like some bedrooms have sinks, so I just thought that's quite nice. So here I was gonna make it like a kind of open ensuite bathroom kind of thing. I don't know, it was a really weird like idea. And then the space was obviously too small that I was then like, nah, can't bother with that. And then just went with the sink situation, which I think looks actually really nice and actually looks quite classy for the style of the room, and a nice area for the mum to just relax and chill out and have a bit of a pamper. I add these little stools so it's somewhere for her to sit as she's getting ready, and if she's got any friends around they can all sit and have a chat. I just think it's a really nice area to do your makeup and get ready in the morning. Also, I don't really ever do this kind of thing in my builds, so I just thought it'd be a nice added touch. So here I'm just getting some makeup bits from the debug menu. I had to scroll, it took me blimmin' forever to find them, but in the end it was fine. I found them in the end. So I think you get like a lip balm, an eyeliner, a nail file, an eyeshadow palette, I think that is. Yeah, so look, it just makes it look like a kind of cute little area. And then I was just finding some plants to put on, because obviously plants make everything better and everybody loves plants. And then I just added a few like lotions and tissues and things, because everyone needs those things in their bathroom. and then just cluttered this up with a few like collectible things that you can get in the debug, like the snow globes and all of that kind of stuff. Oh, and I think I added a diamond. But yeah, so this is just this little area pretty much done. I didn't want to make it too big. And then I'm just adding this Moschino stuff rail, which I just think looks quite chic, and I think it really goes with the theme of having everything all open and of this bedroom, not obviously a theme of the house. The house isn't all open. And then I think that is pretty much the end of this master bedroom decorating kind of situation. I think I just add a few bits of clutter, but I think it does look really, really nice, and I am actually really proud of it. Everything works again as well, so that's always a good sign. And then I'm just going to move on to the nursery kind of room. I just ended up decorating this typically like yellow beige colours, and yeah, I'm not sure why I'm stopped all of a sudden. Let's kind of skip forward on that. Okay, so I skipped forward and obviously then it started playing and then I missed a bit. Never mind. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just decorating this room and it's just kind of very beige and very yellow, because if you're not sure of the gender, then it's fine. You're very gender neutral in this room, and that's very okay. And I just added the baby like bassinet kind of thing, as I couldn't be bothered to decorate a toddler room because toddlers can be a bit of a pain. Anyways, this is going to be the girls' bedroom, and again, I didn't make it too girly. I really like that banana leaf wallpaper, and I think that really went very well with the theme of this room. She's quite girly, but she's also very into collecting things, and she likes going on the computer and studying really hard. She's very hardworking, and I just think her room embraces that side, and I'm not gonna burst my bubble here, this back wall is like probably my favourite decorated back wall ever. I just love posters, and these Strangerville posters are probably my favourite posters ever. Like, the detail in them and the quality just looks insane, and I just like how that back wall looks because of those posters. So I'm just shouting out the Strangerville posters. I'm so glad I ordered that pack in the end, because I've never played the gameplay, which I'm still annoyed about. I would really like to do it, but yeah, those posters are awesome. Love them. And then in the debug menu, I'm just finding some postcards that you get with My First Pet stuff, I think, and adding those to the corkboard. Then here I'm just decorating some shelves. Again, like I said, she's a collector. I know obviously if you want to do it yourself, delete these and then go and find them yourself, but I like having them in the build, and I like using them for clutter because I just think they look cool. Like, you look like you're collecting things. And then I just add a few more shelves because I thought, why not? More is better, clearly, in my opinion, in this build. And I just added a few of the snow globes again, some more of the skulls, more of the My Sim collectibles, and I just think it looks really cute, and it's something that I would have probably had in my room when I was a bit younger. And some of these like trading cards, I just personally really liked it, and I thought it looked really kind of cool. So that's that room, and then I just add a rug, I think, just a small one, and then I move on to the older brother's room, which is a bit small, but I kind of based this off of my boyfriend's bedroom. His bedroom is probably similar size, maybe a bit bigger than this, but again, there's not much room to do anything in this room, so it's kind of a bit of a nothing room. But anyways, the only thing that doesn't work in this room is the clothing rack. To be honest, I didn't mind that didn't work, because there's many clothing things in this build that do work, and then also you can also just change your Sims clothes through them just clicking on them. It's just nice to have as an decorative object. And then I just add a few bits of clutter to the room. There I was adding that rug to the sister's room, but I just add a few bits of clutter to this room, not too much. I just always find, like, with teenage Sims, there's you don't, like, over decorate their rooms, because who as a teenager has an overly decorated room? Not many people. So I just went with a mirror, a guitar, and I think maybe a notepad. Also, I don't think that cushion works, those sitting cushions work either, but that doesn't matter either, they can sit on the bed. I just added a few more of the more boy posters. I say that with quotation marks, because a girl could like those posters too. I don't know. This is just basically the interior done. There you have it. Build done in, finished in 25 minutes, 26 minutes. And then I'm just going to decorate the outside, and I do the garagey kind of room off camera. There's not too much in it. There's just some gym equipment, maybe some toys for the kids to play with. I think that's about it. So I'm gonna leave this video here. If you enjoyed, please hit the like button and please subscribe. It would mean the world if you enjoyed it. And if you have any recommendations, any suggestions, anything you like, please write me a comment. I really appreciate them, and I will see you in the next one. Hopefully it's more to the schedule. But anyways, I will see you soon. Bye.